one of my poem during my college days. I think most of you familiar with this poem called Puli. It's also sometimes you come across with the word the God's gift. So this is the poem. Just I wanted to share with you people. So basically, I'm not a literature student or literature lecturer. I'm not studied literature as my master's. I did computer science. Still, I wanted to enjoy this poem as the age we go. Basically, when I studied these type of poems during my school or college days, I have not understood anything. Not understood means I've studied in Kannada medium as well, and we had a very good team of teachers, lecturers, but it's very, it's not very easy for me to take it so easily. It's not so easy to understand English during. So I used to take dictionaries and marking the points and learning those one by one. Sometimes mug it up everything and prepare for the exams. But this philosophical concept of the poems, not much impacted, but it is initiated. We had these poems impact during the beginning of my life, like schools, college. So now, what I'm trying to explain here is trying to understand, read the poem once again, that is fully. So this poem is a metaphysical poem. So here what poet does means, he makes comparison between the religious and physics, mechanics, and he wants to bring this relation to have much impact on understanding the things what he wants to tell. So here the pulley, I think most of you familiar. So where with the rope we can put weight one side and you can drag to upwards. So you can get, normally we use from the well, we try to drag water, so using the pulley. And so some weight we have to uplift, we use a pulley. So this here what poet is using the pulley is the relation between the God and also humans. So one side God holding the rope and other side so human. So God what give us everything, and he give wisdom, he give knowledge, he give rich, he give beauty, he give wisdom, whatever a materialistic life you want, he gave everything, and he holds the rope by withstanding some more important thing in life. So that is the link the poet want to blend here. That is, he kept the rest. So we got everything, but he did not give the rest. And also he says why he did not give the rest means, if I give the rest, you will not come to me. That is the rope you are holding. So how we can bring back to him is by not giving the rest, peace of mind. So do whatever, you become a rich, you become whatever you do in life, you got wisdom. So finally what happens, it leads to laziness. You become, I can't do anything. See, there is no ultimate, where shall I, what I want. So then you would automatically seeking for rest, peace of mind. So then that is what God is holding. So that is the rope He is holding, rest, so that He will not escape. That is, He will not forget me. Otherwise, He will not adore or He will not worship. He will think Himself is a God. I think we have seen this is now when the poem earlier, the concept was the rest. God is pulling the rope with affection. You don't want to lose. So both should be together. That's what God intention. So now, as a human, what we did nowadays, so we did so many things, and we go against God also. We talk, no, I am God, I can do anything. So, and now God is also changed His approach, which He was pulling affectionately, now is pulling with anger. Maybe take example of COVID-19. See, God is want to control, but not this time with the affection. When this poem was written, definitely it was with affection. So when God created, so He wanted to withhold the humans, humankind, or mankind, what we are talking, He wants with Him. And now, after receiving from God, we become something else. And we don't want God. And now, even this pulling of affection with affection is no more working effectively. Maybe that could be the reason, I think so. That's why God now doing different way. Anyhow, let us, this is, whether it's a man-made or it is God intended to do this, and He want to worship, or He want to adore Him, or He wants this is His creation with Him. That's why He is doing so. It's quite complicated, but basic concept of the poem is He want His creation should be with Him. So both should be together. So I give whatever you want, God's wish, and you should worship. We should be together. That is the relation. So it's some more like a business. So God's intention is not like a business. Let us to live happily. So give everything. But the problem, God Himself thought, if I give this rest as well, and He become Himself like God, and He don't want, He enjoy His own life. That is His nature. He believes there is nothing. So it is, by myself. It's my life, and that is my nature. That's what God means. So therefore, He kept this thing. So He explained this concept. So you can think more technically also. You can imagine the metaphysics, where one side is pulling, where the other side give everything and is sending, and another side is holding. So what is holding with that rope is nothing but rest, peace of mind. So after you go wherever you want, whatever you do, whatever you achieve, whatever the success you make, so at the end, finally, he turns towards the God. That is the intention. That is why he did not give this important, what we call it as most precious gift, that is rest. It did not give to the mankind, so that he will be in search of it and he will be reach the God. So that is what poet want to describe, the relation between the mankind and the God. So that's why he wants God to be mankind side. Mankind should go to the God, worship Him or adore Him, whatever the gift I have received from Him, and we should worship. That is the main intention. That is, we should believe there is a God, existence of God. He has created nature, everything, and then we should be loyal to Him. So that's why God also made something, so He restricted. That's what I said. Rest will go, we'll understand what exactly it is. Let us go with the poem. The poem name is a pulley. When God at first made man, so when God at first made man, having a glass of blessing stand by. When God at first made man, having a glass of blessing standing by. Let us, said He, pour on him all we can. Let the words riches which dispersed lie contract into span. So here the poet, so when God started creating mankind or humankind, so He took a glass of blessings. This glass consisting of all blessing that is He is going to pour unto mankind or humans. So He said, let Him pour all we can. So whatever is there, let me pour everything on the creation of God's creation on mankind. Let the words riches which dispersed lie contract into a span. So whatever He has got, riches should equally distributed. Dispersed lie contract into a span. So human span, you can think. So all together let it disperse and let it be lie with them. Disperse means it is distributed. So this is what God plans. So all mankind should receive this thinking like equally. Everything I want to disperse. What we have, riches, whatever we had, so you want to disperse. That span. Span here is the area. That's like humans. Let us disperse, distribute for all mankind. So strength first made a way. First God gave the strength and He poured the strength. The beauty flowed, then wisdom, honor. So God started pouring one by one. So first what He did means, first the strength made a way. The strength is poured to the mankind. Then beauty followed. Then wisdom, honor, pleasure. So these are all things. So when God started creating humans, and first He gave the strength to the mankind, its creation, for His creation. And then He gave the wisdom. Then beauty, pleasure, honor, everything is poured one by one. That's how God started pouring to create human. Is creature, you can call one of God's creation. So then almost all was out. So God is giving everything. When almost all out, God made a stay. When almost all out, God made a stay, perceiving that all of His treasure rest in the bottom, or all of His treasure rest in the bottom lay. So when almost all out, God made a stay. So after giving one by one, God thought and stopped. And perceiving that, so assuming Himself, what He did means, so alone of all His treasure, among whatever He given so far, one more, that is rest, let him lay there itself. So let him stay back in the glass. We don't want to give. That's what he thought, perceiving himself. We have one more important, precious gift, or which has to be poured, which is in the glass, which is let it be lay there itself. So that is what God made it. Then, for if I should, said he, bestow this jewel also on my creature. If I pour this also onto my creature, this precious gift, the jewel is said, he would adore my gifts instead of me. If I give everything, as already said, so he will adore himself, not me, not the God. And rest in nature. And rest in nature, not the God of nature. So nature is life. So if I give this precious gift, that is what is thought, rest is also given this jewel onto the mankind, it's for his creature, and he will forget me instead of adoring me, instead of worship, or instead of identifying there is something who created this earth, whatever we have a system, this whole world was created by God. He will forget, and he will, the God of nature, he will forget. He thinks his life, his nature becomes a God. Remember, this nature is not what is outside. So nature means the human life. So there itself, he thinks himself is a God. So that's why I don't want to give this. And this one still most of us not understood. God has given everything, but still we are in search of peace. That's a rest. Why we are not getting means whatever you do, you may not get that so easily. So that's why God kept. He did not want to give. If the rest is also given, he will forget. He thinks himself God, and he will forget me. So we will worship nature instead of God of nature. So that's why he kept this jewel, precious gift, rest with him. We might have seen people want the money. The money, I want to be a rich. We are every day doing this and that. We want to be rich. I want to be rich. I should have a bungalow. I should have a car. I should have this. Whatever you want. So we are running. We are trying to achieve. We are getting. So most of successful also. He made everything. But you ask them, are you happy? The question, most of them says, no, I want to make more money. You're already millionaire, or you got crore together. He wants to add more to this. So that's how he was running. So every person, so you take any person in this world, will not say, I am happy. I want to do something else. He forgot this peace of mind, he forgot. You will not find also. But what his intention is, I want to achieve, I want. Did you get rest? Did you like this? Did you happy? You got happiness? Yes, he says happiness, but no, he will not get peace of mind. He do not have a rest. He will always in search of seeking. And finally, he become tired. He become, then he started thinking of, oh God, I want, let me help. Or then he started seeking. That's why as we become old, we understand this logic. We understand God has not given rest. He gives only materialistic, which temporarily gives a pleasure, happiness for a short period of time. So it goes on. You want that, you want. You take any person. You take, we believe cricket players earning a lot of money, but they're happy? No, they are also struggling. What will be tomorrow's my match? I want to score 100. No, I'm not able to. This bowler is like this. I want to. She is also running. Maybe he's successful right now, but is not having rest. He feels he runs for something. I want this, I want this, I want that. You ask film star, no, my movie is not working now. I am not able to make. Someone is coming up. So he is not having rest, peace of mind, but struggling. See, you take any. So you have a company, you are running a business, and you want to make more money. You want to open new branches. You want to, become more famous. So this is how life is. You will not get rest, because you can see here God withheld this precious gift with him only. So you have to seek, you have to search, you have to ask, you have to worship God. Then only you can find this rest. Whether he will give it to you or not, it depends you and the God. But what we can, from this poem, the poet, it's a wonderful idea of this poet, this imagination, how we don't find the rest, peace of mind, in spite of anything, whatever you get in life, whatever you want. No, let it be successful. You become a successful, but still you will not enjoy. God restricted. So that is what is intention. So he wants worship God, adore God. God has created this, not this human created, that human created. We might have having the technologies, we are improving. We never brought anything in this world which does not exist. Just we change the form. So as the physics says, the energy neither be created nor be destroyed, can be transferred from one form to other form. That's what we are doing. It's in the nature itself. Everything in this nature, just we are changing. We are forming one form to another form. And it's enjoying as a materialistic. We are getting advanced using the technologies. But we never advanced how we should be happy. How to find the peace of mind. How to find the rest. So we have never advanced. We are now unable to find the approach, how to be happy, or how to be find the happiness or the peace of mind. But we use technology, will not assist. You want to listen music, now you can listen with so many equipments. Now you are all digital, you can get anything, but you will not able to find the rest. That's why God's created so many things. Unless until you go and ask and worship God, adore him, you will not get the peace of mind. Success may be different, peace of mind is different. We found many successful people, but we never found the happiest person. For temporary, he may be happy, but not rest. He's always thinking of something else. I want this, this. So that is just focus on God, and God will give you the rest. Maybe you can expect. So next. So both should loser be. That's what. So if I give that gift also, both will be loser. So he will not come to me, which is my creation, and also I am not able to get him. So how should I make this? That is what? Through the rope. Only the title of the poem. Let me hold him by this gift. So whatever he achieves, let him hold with this gift. So when he seeks that one, let him pull, let him take towards him. when you become tired, when you become, that's what we achieve so many things, and then we'll come back to asking God, I don't want all those things. I want rest. I want peace of mind. So yet, let keep the rest. Yet, let him keep the rest. He did not pour this. He kept the rest with him. But keep them with the ripening restlessness. But keep them with the ripening restlessness. Let him be rich and weary. Let him be rich and weary, that at least if goodness lead him not, at least if goodness lead him not, yet weariness may toss him to my breast. Here, let him be rich. Give everything. Let him be rich. Take what you want. Let it keep him rich. Take this. Let him, reaping restlessness. So after doing all those things, when he become restlessness, when he become, wearing. Wearing means when he become tired of this. After achieving all those things, we become tired. So then he wants. If that's what he says. So sometimes what happens, after achieving all those things, we realize the goodness of mankind. Automatically we move to spiritual path. We lead towards God. We are seeking. That is what he says. If goodness not lead him, at least weariness, this tiredness, after which become weak or tired, let him, this tiredness will give a way to find God. That is, find him. That is what God intention. That's what God, because of keeping this rest, so we can have the relation. That is, we can together, that affection and the creation of God exist. So otherwise, God will lose, both will be losers. So that is, this is really one of my school, college days poem. Really, that time I have not much understood. As as we grow, now I am trying to understand this, whatever this poem, when I studied that time, and now what I am reading and trying to enjoy and try to understand is entirely different. So what poet wants here is, you see, now we take example of real life, how we are running, where we want everything, we don't care, there is no humanity, there is no, so everything what God's thought, God's ideas, God's vision when he created humans. So human, after achieving something in his life, he thinks there's nothing. What I want in this world, I got it. And you don't find there is someone, some force, some energy, something is controlling us. Somebody is, like what we call as a God. Something is there which under which we are living. But time being, we may be different. We achieve this, we success, and we had all those, whatever I want, maybe successful, I'm getting this I want, yes I got. This is you want, yes you got, getting. But we are not thinking, we are not like thanksgiving to the God. We do not say, having a dinner at night, so thanks for the Lord what you have given. Thank you, my Lord or my God, for today's I'm enjoying the day. Thanks for your support, your blessings. See, today I'm enjoying my life. Tomorrow, I don't know. With hope, tomorrow I may get up. That's what the intention of this poem, we should have such, then automatically you will get peace of mind. Rest may be poured on you, that that is individually you may come across. But worshipping the nature of God and existing of God, following at least for our life. Let it be, I am happy. Let me something, any link you must establish you and God. He wants to bring humankind towards God by describing this poem. It told everything. In this poem, he described all the things. Beauty, yes, given by God. Honor, you will get, that's also given by God. Wisdom is also given by God. Pleasure, this world, whatever you get, is also given by God. When God gives so many things to us, why can't we worship? That's the poet. Poet intention is to, come on, God has helped, he blessed in so many ways. So let us pray, let us worship the God. That is what the intention. So metaphysical poet, as we say, physics and religion are blended here. Physics, the pulley where you pull, where one side with the force, other side with the weight, when we pull, it brings uplifts. Same way, in your life, you want to be happy, you want to be successful, or you want to find peace of mind means, so you should turn towards God. You should ask God, you should worship God, you should pray God, definitely He will be holding you. If you go against God, you do whatever you want, you go whatever success you may achieve. Remember, that's also given by God. But once He pulls the rope, you cannot escape. That is what God give everything and waiting patiently, let Him go, let Him do what He wants. But one day He will pull. When He pulls, nobody can escape. But earlier, that's what beginning I said, earlier the pull was very affectionate. Now maybe we think He is in anger pulling the rope. That's why we are suffering. Now we are suffering what we are presently we are going through. Maybe just this poem, today's environment, today's what is happening to the world is so realistic. Yes, this is God's wish, or God's not wish of killing humankind, but He wants to control His creation. He wants to find happiness, not because of a given COVID-19, because mankind should also understand, should also respect every creature on this world. I've seen many creatures, millions of creatures are there. All we have to live together. So maybe that is how I perceived through this poem. Need not be as I think, but still what God wants, be to spiritual path, achieve success, remember God. That's wonderful. Then you'll find peace of mind and also you'll have a rest. Thank you.